Hi, I'm Abby Elliott, owner here at Sugar Creek Gardens. Today I'm going to talk about hostas, the reliable perennial for the shade garden that needs minimal care. They are lovely massed in woodland settings or used as specimens, and with their weed smothering foliage they make ideal ground covers. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, some having exquisite intricate markings on their foliage, while others have huge leather-like leaves. For a hosta the size of a kiddie pool, you'll want Humpback whale. With supersized blooms and foliage, it can grow a whopping 8 feet in diameter. I really love its blue ruffled leaves, which add all-season interest to the shade garden. Another monster is Empress, which is currently the largest hosta in the world. Its colossal leaves can measure 1.5 feet long and wide. Empress matures to a spectacular 4 to 5 feet tall and wide. Hosta Sag also gets tons of attention here at Sugar Creek. We planted it in the garden a few years ago, well, more than a few years ago, and it is a gargantuan clump of over 6 feet wide. Its bright yellow margins and wavy foliage are unforgettable. Liberty Hosta has the reputation of being the top new hosta introduction for the last 10 years. Hosta aficionados adore this treasure. Liberty is a gorgeous blue giant with blue-green leaves and has a wide, dramatically streaked yellow margin that lighten to a cream as the season progresses. It becomes a graceful vase-shaped mound up to 4 feet wide. The 2015 Hosta of the Year is Victory. This is a majestic mammoth, maturing to a stunning specimen of huge leaves with distinct variegation. Its shiny green leaves display yellow margins that lighten to a pale yellow. The foliage is somewhat upright early in the season, forming a broad spreading mound 3 to 4 feet as the season progresses. Stained glass is a longtime favorite here at Sugar Creek, bringing excellent, brilliant color and exceptional form to the shade garden. Its large, shiny leaves of bright gold with green margins can measure 10.5 inches long. Its variegation and prominent veins give it the look of a stained glass. Large, fragrant lavender flowers appear in late summer. It also is a little more sun tolerant than most hostas. To lighten up your darkest corners, plant Dancing Queen Hosta. It's known as one of the best yellows you can get. Unlike other yellow hostas that emerge yellow then turn a green, Dancing Queen stays yellow all season long. The large leaves also has a prominent wavy pie crust edge that adds a little more pizzazz to the garden. It's very unique and exceptional. The leaves of Hosta Remember Me emerge bright yellow with a narrow, dusty green edge. In early summer, its centers transform to pure white and its margins turn dark blue-green. From a distance, the mounds appear pure white. Lavender flowers appear in midsummer on about 20-inch scapes. Alakazam is a flashy miniature that adds spark to combination containers or the edge of a shade garden. Long, narrow, tapered leaves are green with bright yellow ruffled margins. The horizontal leaves create little arching horizontal mounds in the landscape. It grows about 10 inches wide. Little Treasure is a sweet mini hosta with showy white leaves and blue-green margins. It'll work well in containers and in the front of the border, with small but thick pointed leaves. Lavender flowers appear in summer, and it grows about 8 inches tall and about 11 inches wide. Probably the most well-known miniature is Blue Mouse Ears Hosta, which creates a spectacular weed-smothering ground cover of thick, tiny blue-green leaves. Hostas are very easy to grow in average to rich soil. Most prefer shade to part shade conditions, and although they are tough plants that can stand periods of drought, for best results, keep well watered.